You חמושים Rabbi? Okay. Anything else?
Everything is in the table. Okay, the Rambam is a king.
Is he king?
Good morning, Rabbi.
Morning. Look a second on Perek Aleph, Pasuk Tetvav, it's page 294. Uh, 294, if you have the book.
He doesn't work on his stuff. Maybe it is. I don't know. Nobody put it on yet.
Hasn't been working at all.
It worked last week. It worked last week.
They fixed it.
Actually, it did work last week.
Good morning, Rabbi.
Good morning. So Perek Aleph, Pasuk Tetvav, it's page 294. If you read the Psukim carefully, which we're not doing now, is slowly Paro, the Egyptians are increasing the decrees. Later we'll see, maybe tomorrow, maybe after, look at Sefer Yechezkel, Perek Chaf, and in Tehillim, it's in response to the behavior of the Jews. Anyway, Vayomer Melech Mitzrayim למילדות העבריות, אשר שם האחת שפרה, שם השני תקועה. What is he commending? What is he commending them? ויאמר בילדכם את העבריות, when you deliver the Jewish woman who are in labor, וראיתם על האבניים, he's giving them very specific instructions. As the baby is about to come out, אם בן הוא is a male והמיתם אותו. ואם בת היא, it's a female, בחיים. ותראינה המילדות את האלוהים. And you realize that this type of a decree is not, I'm suggesting to you, it's a command. And he's a king. ותראינה המילדות את האלוהים, ולא עשו כאשר דיבר עליהם מלך מצרים, ותחיינה את הילדים. Let's go to פסוק ט"ז. We have פסוק ט"ו, ויאמר מלך מצרים למילדות העבריות. What is העבריות? So in general, okay, the Ibn Ezra, let's say, כל שהוא ממשפחת עבר, יקרא עברי, ועל אמונתו, faith יקרא עברי, okay. Each one of the Rishonim, why is the Pasuk telling us עבריות? So the Ibn Ezra says before, they were in charge of all the midwives. It says, כי אין ספק, כי יותר מ-500 מילדות, I don't know if we found the number 500, מילדות העבריות, he says, even today we see, says Ibn Ezra, במקומות רבים, this is written 800 years ago, with mothers and daughters, this is something you have to agree with your mother to learn how to do it. Okay? Many are learning מילדות of the עבריות. מילדות of the עבריות. All the Rishonim, Mamash, if you look in the Seporno, if you look in the Ibn Ezra, if you look in the Ramban, if you look in the Orach Chaim, that's the Maharsha. You have a Gemara Sanhedrin in front of you. Look at the Maharsha. Look at the Maharsha Sanhedrin. Daf Nun Zayin Amud Bet. It's called Chidushei Agadot. By you, if you look, Larry, it's Chidushei Agadot Maharsha, Sanhedrin on Zayin Amud Bet. Look what he says. Now, Daf Nun Zayin Amud Bet. It's called Chidushei Agadot.
Nun Zayin Amud Bet.
Remember, the Maharsha has two types of commentary. And Rashi and Tosafot and the Gemara, it's a bolder print, a smaller print, it says Chet Aleph on it. Open Nun Zayin. Nun Zayin Amud Bet, Nun Zayin Amud Bet. We have different prints. Yeah, I'll tell you which one is yours, I'll tell you in a minute. Right. At the end, all the Gemara they took from downstairs, except the brown one. You need another one. So listen carefully what he's saying. The Maharsha's commentary, even the Gemara that says, it's in Forani when Rani comes. The Gemara says, Ben Noach ne'erag al ha'ubarim. The Gemara says, Ben Noach ne'erag al ha'ubarim. That if a Noahite is killing an unborn child, it's a full-fledged murder. Unlike Bayas, it's Asur, we'll see in a minute, Asur in the Torah, not. Ben Noach ne'erag af al ha'ubarim. Says the Maharsha, Bazeh amarti leyashev, with this Gemara, again, the Maharsha is addressing all the commentators' comment. What is Vayomer Melech Mitzrayim lameyaldot ha'ivriot? Listen carefully. Paro wants to eliminate Jewish male before they are born. Tell every midwife in Egypt, what is Ivriot? What are you addressing there? Every midwife, Egyptian or Jewish, if you deliver a Jewish baby, kill them. What is Ivriyot? Ivriyot? This is basically what bothers all the commentators. His idea is to kill the babies. Why Ivriyot? Bazeh amarti leyashev, says the Maharsha, בפרשת שמות, שדקדק הכתוב לאמור, ויאמר מלך מצרים למיילדות העבריות. בוודאי, פרעה לא שאל מהם, פרעה did not command to kill the male בידיים. Why? ובן נוח, even a Gentile, מוזהר על שפיכות דמים. This is full-fledged murder. ולכך, לא אמר כן למיילדות המצריות, שהוזהרו על שפיכות דמים. Says every Egyptian midwife killing an unborn baby or baby who is about to be born, it's a full-fledged murder. Even in Egypt, they were careful on it because it's one of the Sheva Mitzvot Bnei Noach. אפילו בעוברים. אבל למיילדות העבריות אמר, אבל למיילדות העבריות, to the Jewish midwives, אמר שהותר להם להרוג עובר בימי אמו. By Jews, it's not as asur. We'll see in a minute what he means. What do you mean הותר להם להרוג? מותר לעשות abortion? מותר להם להרוג.
But wait a minute. Did they know when? Wait, did they do it when they? Aren't they? How could they do it inside if they knew it was a boy or a girl? Didn't the baby had to be born first and then?
If you look at the commentators before this Maharsha, what is Ureitem al Avnaim? Avnaim was a place where a woman delivers. As the baby is about to come out, he's not telling them to perform the abortion when he's still inside. You are coming to deliver a baby. Ureitem al Avnaim, and the Gemara in the Sotah says he gave them detailed instruction how to identify a male or a female. But the point that he is saying is it's only for Jewish midwives, right? I am commending it to you, yes? Your life is in danger. If you're not doing it, I'll kill you. So what's the halacha if the mother's life is in danger, if the baby's life is in danger? וראיתם על האבניים קודם שיצא לאוויר העולם מפן, וכיוון שאי אפשר בהם, וכיוון שאי אפשר בהם לפתור משפיכות דמים, רק בתחילת יציאת הוולד, קודם שיצא ראשו רובו, when are we permitted by Jews to kill the unborn baby to save the mother's life is only before his head comes out, or רובו, most of the body. But וצריך לתת להם הסימנים, this is why he gave them signs how to identify if it's a male or a female. So he wants to say that even this butcher, Paro, okay, he's not telling it to Egyptian midwives simply to kill babies, because this is mamash murder. So if you would tell them, you Egyptian midwives kill the unborn babies, he's also assumed.
Perashat not so strong, as you know, right? Because when they didn't listen, what did Paro do? He told the guys, throw him in the river. That's murder, right? That's what
I also learned the Chumash, and I learned the Ramban also, the Orachayim, and let's go in order, yes.
okay, and it's true.
Well, even the Maharsha is strong as much as he can, because otherwise, Ha-Ivriyot. Give the answer. What are you doing? Give us an answer. What is Ivriyot? Tell the midwives, the Egyptian midwives are Hamas. They'll listen to you much better than the Jewish woman. The chances to kill unborn babies are much bigger.
Of the Jews.
Okay, but most of the Rishonim are not learning like this. You choose one in order to put the Maharsha.
This is very
Okay, let's look a second in the Ramban. You will see.
to think that they're following the Mitzvot Noach when they're throwing.
Not they are following. Even the butcher, Paro, has a set of rules that he doesn't want to tell his Egyptian midwives to do it. So he's saying it, do it to the, come, this come on. And this is why he's giving them specific orders. Take out the minute the Ramban, that's to make Sammy feel better.
We're saying that the midwives.
No, Sammy said it doesn't make sense to say that Paro cares for, because he's saying later to everyone to kill them.
But on the specific, he's saying the midwife's life take precedence over the unborn child in this case. So we said the mother, the birthing mother would take precedence over the.
He's saying it's putting the woman's life in danger. Because he's telling them you're going to die if not.
Even if it's not the birth mother.
Let's go to the Ramban. The Ramban says, why didn't Paro right away come out to everyone, kill the babies, kill Jews, the same as they do today? Says the Ramban, he does exactly what dictators do. Look a second. Look at Pasuk Yud. Perak Aleph, Pasuk Yud. It's page bet. From much the first page. Sammy, have it page bet. Look a second. Should on top Shmot. Perak Aleph, Pasuk Yud. Hava nitchakma lo. Remember, Paro is talking to his advisors. Lo ra'a Paro v'chachmei yoatzav להכותם בחרב. Paro didn't have the chutzpah, the guts to tell openly, kill the Jews. כי תהיה בגידה גדולה להכות חינם העם אשר באו בארץ. The Jews are living here, they came here with permission, שבאו בארץ במצוות המלך הראשון, yes? וגם עם הארץ, the Egyptian people, לא ייתנו רשות למלך לעשות חמאס כזה. It says ordinary people would not allow to do open murder. כי עמהם הוא מתייעץ. I mean, he has to be elected, he needs the support of the people. ואף כי בני ישראל עם רב ועצום, even though the Jewish people multiply in a big way, ויעשו עמהם מלחמה גדולה. If it's an open murder, the Jews will have to fight back. אבל אמר שיעשו דרך חוכמה. They should do it in a very wise way. שלא ירגישו ישראל, the Jews should not feel כי באיבה they are doing it out of hate. ולכך he started, הטיל בהם מס. First, we collect more tax, you have bigger jobs, כדרך הגרים בארץ. If you are a convert, if you are a stranger, if you are a newcomer, להעלות מס למלך. So he began by saying, וישימו עליו שרי מיסים. ואחרי כן, ציווה בסתר, in a hidden way, למיילדות, להרוג הזכרים על האבניים.
Does that mean that the mother wouldn't even know?
ואפילו היולדות עצמן, even the mother doesn't know. Because remember, he's telling them before the baby is coming out, ואחרי כן ציווה לכל עמו, כל הבן הילוד היאורה תשליכו אתם, לכל עמו means every Egyptian openly has the right to do it, והעניין שלא רצה לצוות לשרי הטבחים, to the butchers, to the generals, to the אשר לו להורגם בחרב המלך, או שישליכם הם אותם ליאור. You can't do that because it doesn't look good that the king is personally commanding. אבל אמר לעם, כאשר ימצא כל אחד ילד יהודי, whenever you find the Jewish baby, ישליך אותו ביאור, throw him into the Nile, ואם יצעק אבי הילד אל המלך, if the father will go to court, all שר העיר to the police, יאמרו שיביא עדים. Listen, you claim that your son was abducted and thrown into the Nile, we'll put him on trial. וכאשר הותרה רצועת המלך, basically what he meant of course was when you come to the court, no one has a proof, וכאשר הותרה רצועת המלך, היו המצרים מחפשים בבתים, they started to search, ונכנסים שם בלילות, they came into Jewish homes at night, ומתנכרים, they act as strangers, no one should mask, ומוציאים הילדים משם. You see clearly from the Ramban also saying, yes, Paro has a plan, and Paro feels embarrassed as a dictator.
Seems like they're embarrassed, yeah.
To be openly a butcher again, not because he's the nicest person.
Right.
Only no. Bothers him is that Paro cares about the Sheva Mitzvot Be'inoch. The Sheva Mitzvot Be'inoch are logical mitzvot. So he says, by you, it's easier than by us. Because you look again what he says. Devadai Paro lo sha'al mehem, I'm reading the second line. Lo sha'al mehem להרוג הזכרים בידיים. בנוח, לא מוזר שפיכו דמים, yes? ולכן, לא אמר כן למיילדות המצריות, remember this is at the Gemara that a Noahite is being punished, שהוזהרו על שפיכות דמים אפילו מעוברים, אבל למיילדות העבריות, אך אמר, תקשיב טוב סמל המילים, שהותר לכם להרוג עובר במאימו. What is the Marsha saying? What? Jewish women are permitted to kill babies before they are born? A second. ולכן אמר וראיתם על האבניים, קודם שיצא לאוויר העולם מבנו, וכיוון שאי אפשר בהם לפתור לשפיכות דמים, the only time to avoid a full-fledged murder is קודם יציאת הוולד, קודם שיוצא ראשו רובו, וצריך לתת להם סימנים. So everyone wonders, what is he saying? So look a second back in the Gemara in Daf Nun Tet. look at that. Remember, what bothers him is העבריות. One interpretation is, as the Rishonim are saying, the Kli Yakar says, the מיילדות עוף בעבריות. נוטה את עמוד א' למעלה מתוספות. The Gemara says on the bottom, look a second in the Gemara, 246, look 6 lines from the bottom. The Gemara makes the following statement. Leka mid'am, the reason the halacha that the Israel shari, that the Jew is permitted to do, ulovet kochavim asur. Okay? So now the Gemara goes into question. Velo v'arei yefat toar in the milchama. Okay, the Gemara gives an answer. Okay, let's look at Tosafot. Tosafot are trying to check, to test this rule. That whatever is, there isn't anything that we are permitted and it's asur and Gentile. Tosafot say, בדבר שהוא מצווה לישראל, לא אמרין אנחנו. If we are commanded to do it, this rule doesn't apply. העובד כוכבים ששבת חייב, a Gentile who keeps Shabbat is חייב מטעם מדרבנן, ולישראל מצווה. So here, by me it's mutar, but by me it's, I'm commanded to do. אף על פי שבשני בשבת אין מצווה לישראל. תוספות are hinting that even if the goy decides that Sunday is Shabbat or Monday is Shabbat, it's not a mitzvah on me. מכל מקום יש עליו מצוות שמיטת שבת. The concept of observing a day is a command on us, fine. Now here is our topic. והלאה עוברים, when it comes to killing unborn babies, עובד כוכבים חייב. We just saw in the Gemara in Daf Nun Hey, this is a murder. בישראל פטור. Everyone brings this to support when Rabbi Waldenberg, okay, it's not the first one, but talks about the Tay-6 baby, can we do abortion or not? Is it assumed in our Torah or not? Here Tosafot are saying here patur.
But even patur till the end, because they're doing this to 9 months.
That's
That's a strong.
Tosafot is bringing it to me. בישראל פטור. אף אגב דפטור מכל מקום לא שר. It's not מותר. פטור אבל אסור. לכן יש תוספות במסכת מידה, saying it's wrong, it's a contradiction תוספות. מי הוא? Listen to this now. מי הוא כאשר? דאמרינן בפרק בן סורר ומורה, this is very famous, that if the mother's life is in danger, the midwife is permitted to kill the baby by Jews before he's born. יצא ראשו אין נוגעים בו, why? ואין דוחים נפש מפני נפש. We cannot save one life by killing another one. אבל קודם שיצא ראשו, before the baby sticks his head, החיה, the midwife, פושטת ידה, וחותכתו לאיברים, ומוציאה כדי להציל עמו. And this is
Which is saying, put the hand. Proof. It's a partial birth of how it leaves to do the partial.
the mother, the midwife is killing the baby. וכהי גבנה ועובד כוכבים אסור. תוספות are saying that in order to save the mother's life by a Gentile, we are not permitted to kill the baby to save the mother. Why? Since by Gentiles, an unborn child, as far as murder, is a full-fledged human being, so you cannot kill one by one. So how can the Gemara make a statement? There's nothing mutar by us. Asur by them here. Killing the baby to save the mother. ויש לומר, דהנמי בישראל מצווה כדי להציל. It's not mutar, which means we are commanded to save the mother's life. So Tosafot began by saying, like Shabbat, if we are commanded, then you cannot say by him it's asur, because by us it's a command. We are obligated to save the life, yes.
They're forbidden from.
Then, so up till here, Tosafot are saying that that חכה לו שאצל גויים מותר בישראל to kill the baby because it's a mitzvah, by גויים it's אסור. Then they say, באפשר תוספות ענת שהוא, ואפילו בעובד כוכבים שרו.
Does he throw that in there? But what basis? What does that mean? According to his,
No, but
Because of
this is the
mitzvah,
big,
once he makes it a mitzvah,
the question is, Sammy, is the halacha of pikuach nefesh in general apply to goyim or not? This is really the discussion. You realize? Why are we killing the baby to save the mother? Pikuach nefesh.
how about the
Does the
goyim?
halacha of pikuach nefesh
By
apply?
the goyim.
If a goy's life is in danger, unless, I mean, someone comes to him, let's say a Muslim comes to a Christian or the opposite camp, I'll kill you unless you do this and this. Is he obligated to give his life or not? This is a discussion in the Gemara.
It's a Rodin situation. If we see one Jew about to try to kill another Jew, we can kill the guy who's attacking. But can we do the same thing with the boy? Because the baby's the Rodin. So now this baby is, we kill the baby, he's trying to kill the other boy. One boy trying to kill another boy. Can we kill that boy? That's, you
or
know.
a Jew.
No, but the support,
The goy environment doesn't exist. There's
Because
two
it
goyim.
exists, yeah.
There's a victim, a
A Rodin
perpetrator.
exists in the boy.
what Eli is saying, Eli refers to it. There is a Gemara, look a second. Please go to Daf, what is it? Daf Ayin Gimel, go to Daf Ayin Bet Amud Bet. Go to Daf Ayin Bet Amud Bet.
Rabbi, we talk about the mother's life. Is it immediate danger or is it long-term danger? Does immediate happen any minute or could it be years from now? I mean,
All these jokes, years later, this dream.
yeah, that's what I'm saying, yeah. I'm saying,
The-
woman would be
the halacha is-
psychologically impacted by a severely disabled child. Does that count?
Look at Ayin Bet
One
Amud.
over
That's,
one, it says,
Give up the baby then.
No, I
You
know,
do that,
I'm not,
it's
I'm
a little
not, I'm not,
excellent.
I'm not espousing anything, just asking one of the immediacy of the danger to the mother.
Sounds like
But
it's.
you see, Eli says it's a Rodef. Is there halacha of Rodef? Two Gentiles.
Right,
Yeah.
that's what
One
I'm
is
saying.
trying to kill the other. So Reb Chaim says in Sefer, אין הלכה שפיקוח נפש ביגון. The base of Rodef, and let's look at the
Well, that's what
Gemara.
I'm saying. I'm saying because when the baby's not born yet, we consider it a rodef. That's where we're using the term.
Look at the second.
So if the Jew is the bystander, is he allowed to kill the perpetrator of two goyim?
That's
And is
what
a
that's-
goy a bystander, is he allowed to kill? There are two cases here.
But the first question is three goyim.
Yeah, three goyim, yeah.
Is one goy permitted to kill,
Kill the
one
other.
to save the other? But this is really the
Yeah.
question we discuss.
Mhm.
Look a second in the Gemara in Ayin Bet Amud Bet. Amar Ravuna. Look, Sam, look at Amud Bet. Look here. Look, Amar Ravuna.
Yeah.
קטן הרודף. Remember, this halacha is recorded in the Rambam. קטן הרודף ניתן להצילו בנפשו. I have a telescopic shotgun and I see that the baby is holding a knife. A kid of 3 years old is holding a knife, he's putting it to the neck of his infant brother. קטן הרודף. Theoretically speaking, ניתן להצילו בנפשו. The only way to stop the kid, the רודף בנפשו, but
What's the chidush here?
לא
Katan.
חידוש גדול, זה קטן, הוא קטן.
Two adults, we know you can.
No, but he's a katan. He's not doing it willingly and knowingly. He's playing with the gun of his father. He's
No
putting
intent.
putting it
No
sand,
intent.
putting it to
He's
the.
rodef.
Okay, but this
That's
is
the
the
chidush.
chidut. This is the
He's
chidut.
rodef.
כסבר, רודף, אין צריך התראה. לא שנה, this is exactly what you say.
Right, yeah.
רודף. היטיבי רב חיסדא לרב הונאה. Here's a question. יצא ראשו, if the baby stuck his head out, אין נוגעים בו, we cannot kill the baby to save the mother. לפי שאין דוחים נפש מפני נפש. The opposite of what we just said.
Yeah.
ואמר, here is Eli's point, רודף. This child is endangering his mother's life. And if you are permitted to kill a child with a gun with a knife, this kid is endangering his mother's life. Shani Atav, okay. The Mishmaya Karadfela. What does it mean? He's not endangering, it's the situation. The mother now is in labor. Who is endangering? Of course, if she would not go into labor, her life would not be in danger. He's here or death. The situation that the mother is in, like every woman that.
He's not a real rodef.
There's no intent, there's
But
no.
this- No, not because of the intent.
How do we know?
Not because of the intent, because the situation is a circumstance.
Actual.
תשמע, זה מאוד מעניין.
But don't we have a story? How do we know the baby at that stage is rodef? Don't we have a story in the Chumash, at least in Bereshit, where the mother is, I don't know if the mother's dying, the baby's head comes out, the baby puts the head back.
And I know all the stories that you have is based on this Gemara. This is the case. So, I mean, and this, there is a very famous Rambam. The Rambam is saying that the baby, before the baby is born, the Rambam labels the baby Rodef. So everyone is asking on the Rambam, if he is Rodef before,
Meaning today, we know the mother's blood pressure is dropping, something.
but this
How
is,
did they know then? They knew.
because זה מה שהוא אומר, הוא אומר המצב, בעברית אומרים, המצב הוא מצב של פיקוח נפש. But this is exactly what it is.
הקשה ללדת, they knew.
ויהי בהקשותה ללדת, ותאמר לעם ילדת, אל תלד. No, but Larry, what you were saying is based on this Gemara. The Gemara is saying before the baby is born, you can kill him because he's not a full-fledged human being. Right? But the Gemara question is, Rashi.
Maybe not, he is a full-fledged human being, but we're killing him because he's a rodef. You can argue that. He's not,
So
he is a, you know,
so
I'm just.
I said the Rambam says what you're saying. And books are written to understand if he's a rodef, what's the difference between his born and after.
Right, okay, fine.
Look at the Rashi clearly says differently. Look at the Rashi, it says Rashi, יצא ראשו.
Once you say.
יצא ראשו, see the Rashi? ואישה המקשה לילד ומסוכנת. וקטן היא רשע, החיה, the midwife, פושטת ידה וחותכתו ומוציאתו לאיברים. See, Eli says, רודף. Rashi says, וכל זמן שלא יצא לאוויר העולם, לם נפש.
You don't need to
She
say the rodef
clearly-
to kill the baby.
Because if the minute you take the word of death, then you have a problem after
So you're
he's
making
born.
him a person.
No, not only that. What's the difference between before he's born and after? We are permitted to kill any rodef. So why is he rodef inside and not outside?
Because when he's outside, maybe they're on equal footing. One's not rodef on
We're
the
not
other one.
assigning any.
They're both on equal,
They're
they're
called-
both equal.
Yeah, I'm leaving. The כל זמן שלא יצא לאוויר העולם לאו נפש. Tomorrow we might come back. So let's go again. The Maharsha is bothered only by the word Ivriyot. There are different answers.
Why?
He wants to say, the Maharsha wants to say, he's telling them like this: your life, midwives, is in danger. I am commanding everyone to do it. If not, your choice is to kill an unborn baby. To you, it's permitted. To us, it's assumed. ככה הוא אומר. I agree with Sam to say that Paro was such a righteous man. It's not this.
Calculation.
Ramban gave us the tone. Ramban gave us the tone. That Paro was a king that wanted it to look like a general.
So why does it say Vayomer? It should have said Vayetzav.
If it's by Etzav again, it's too strong.
Yeah, I understand. It's just interesting that the word Vayomer.
It's a hinted.
This baby
Should
for the this baby is not rodef, it's the matzav.
נכון.
Also
אמת,
מצב.
hear what he says. It's not that the baby is endangering.
Matzav.
He's right. The situation is, I'm the king, I'm the dictator.
It's almost like a disease, not even being. It's like a.
No. He's trying to say, I'm
Not
like,
rodef.